Hello and welcome to what may become a new series. This is Formula 1 97 on the PlayStation 1. My name is Dave. Hopefully you'll come across my channel before from various football videos, but as you know, I'm taking into F1. F1 97 is, and it will be, in my opinion, the best Formula 1 game I've produced in terms of obviously the newer games that are so good in detail, that's great, but in terms of the casual player, it'll pick up a game and play it, but there's still enough detail to enjoy the fine side of F1. This game ticks a lot of boxes for me, even if it is well over 25 years old now. I've been planning this for a while, and what I was going to do originally was I was going to do a career as Damon Hill. Damon Hill won in 86 Formula 1 World Championship, and then moved to an unfancy Arrows team, had no chance of retaining his title, but I was going to give that a go. But this week we had the sad news that Eddie Jordan passed away, and I thought it'd be nice to pay homage to Eddie by doing a career with his Jordan team. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you through the drivers in a second, and then as you can see here I've done the settings already, which I'll just quickly talk you through one. So the race length is long, which is 20 laps. I think that's reasonable. Should go half an hour, I think, for a race. A little bit longer depending on the length of the circuit, but that's fine. Probably the professional score, I think it's the second highest. Again, I'm not great at this, but I don't want it to be a procession, so we're going to do that. Steering brake is very much on, CPU is comments, leave off, and sessions, the qualifying session, which we're going to do the race. Damage is off. I'm just on this basically. The failures are on there, so look out for the car bursting the flame around the time. The weather I've got set as only sunny. Anyone's ever played this game? When it rains, it is impossible. I'm sure people will go, oh, you know what, Dave, you just tell me. You might be right, but it's like not even funny. You can't turn a corner without spinning off. And again, I'm doing it well, but I don't have the patience for that. I'm 37 today, so I just want to play the game. Tower on, fuel efficient on, tower off on. Why not? Flags off. Come on, whatever. So the F1 situation. So Ferrari Michael Schumacher. He's partnered by Eddie Irvine. Other team living partners in Frost. Partnered by Giancarlo Frost's team. None of Truly and Minardi's and Minardi live in the backyard in Capriano with Napoli we've got the Jordan team, so I'm with Giancarlo Fisichella, partnered by Rod Schumacher. Jackie Stewart's team, Williams Barrichello and Jan Magnussen. They work sort of middle of the pack. Did they win 2 races in the time as an expert? Good fun. As mentioned, Damon Hill and Arrows, partnered by engineers, back Marbles. Sometimes middle of the road, but not great. McLaren, Nick Hackman and David Coulthard didn't go in the season as particularly big favourites, but that would change in years to come. Williams, so there's a whole thing about Jacques Villeneuve's licensing. I think he had licensed his name out to another game, and they couldn't get him for this one. Joined for the season, so this the second season in the F1, I think, was a run-up to Damon Hill the previous season. It did include this one switch over and change the car because it did changes to the class or other firms or whatever. I don't know how this will be. for stopping, so something good in our form. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter. Can't argue with a good drive. Apart from the sound of the two of them, all from they'll be near the back as well. Sean Lacey in the Benetton. Benetton, maybe third or fourth constructor, maybe in and around the point. Jimmy Herbert in the Sauber. Yes, Sauber used to have a normal name. You can see Red Bull there on the car, which is nice. But yeah, Herbert and so let's find right, so here's a championship. So it's all stuck. Right. That's good. So start qualifying. I do have the optical cost set up. I understand it. And what we'll do is going forwards, obviously this preamble won't be in here. So every episode, if you like, we'll start with qualifying, and then we'll just get into the race. Now, qualifying back in 1997, if you aren't aware, every driver was given an hour to do up to 12 laps, and obviously their best time would be what is their grid position. I don't have the will to do a full hour of qualifying, so I'll likely limit myself to 2 or 3 laps, depending on how competitive I'm feeling, and also when we get into the race and things, although I keep my microphone on, I will likely just shut up and let Murray Wood and Martin Brundle give you some chat. Now, I haven't played this game for a long time, but me and my dad used to, oh dear, gone wide there, used to race around this track, try and beat each other. So I know this track by the back of my hand. That's cutting a bit of a corner there. So I'm fairly confident I'll be able to get.
One unique feature of the Stewart car design is the high side column on the car and the large turning vane, which should reduce the amount of debris that is sucked off the track into the radiator grille during the normal course of a race. This sort of accumulation can actually cause a drop-off between 10 and 20% in the radiator's efficiency.
Pedal to the metal! Flat out!
Racing lines for nerds as well. I should probably brake a bit harder. Oh god, right, it's fine. So, I reckon around 124. This is going to be slower than that. It's a nice ended lap. I'll be first now, I think, because we've only just started, but a bit tender in that corner. I mean, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I reckon that I could start.
It's Fisichella! That was a
okay.
very heavy collision with the Armco. Let's hope he's all right.
He's absolutely fine, Murray, don't worry. Okay. It's obviously tomahawk this lap, so I'm not worried about that too much.
He's down at the first split.
Aye, just a bit. Just 4.5 seconds. What's that between friends?
Down into first. Second. Third gear. Fourth. Up into fifth. Up into sixth.
That's the gears, by the way, not
He's down at the second split.
not grid position. I don't know why Murray feels the need to shout over the gear changes, but right. I'll have one more flying lap and try not to put on the wall this time, and then call it there. I mean, to be fair, even with that large stoppage we got within 3 seconds. We were facing the wrong way at one point. I cut the corner, why not? Oh, right. And that one. Cut it a bit wide. Around there, lovely. It's going to be well up on that.
If he can keep this kind of speed up, he'll be looking at a good grid position.
The biggest problem I've got here is Williams needs to get out of my way.
He's pumping in some really good lap times now.
Thanks, Martin. Right, shift. No, we can. Right. Cool thought.
He's looking good for an excellent lap here.
Thanks.
Up at split 2.
Yes, yes, yes. What did I say earlier? 124. I mean, that would involve taking 5 seconds out of the lead. That's not going to happen. Oh, cutting some more corners we already did. Whoa, right, lovely. Coming narrow on here. Because there. And this should be...
And that has got to be the fastest lap.
Well, you'd think, wouldn't you? Right, let's end qualifying session and we'll return to car setup. So this will tell us where I was on the... I don't think that'll be enough for pole leg. I've probably called that early, but... it shouldn't matter. Fifth, take that. So Williams front row, Ferrari, Benetton, Jordan, Ferrari. Right. Let's go. What I will keep in, and I do like this at the start of the grid, talk you through with Murray Walker.
Welcome to Albert Park here in Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. The circuit itself is set in the middle of this beautiful park, surrounded by trees and encircling the central lake. Although only first used a year ago, the drivers seem to like the circuit. The blend of relatively fast straights and quick corners over its 3.3 mile length make for an exciting race.
Strong words. As predicted, Minardi bringing up the rear, right.
The drivers are lined up on the grid now, preparing themselves for the start. The red lights are beginning to come on. Go! Streaming down to the first corner. He probably just lost concentration for a second, and that was all it took. That's blown his hopes of championship points. He probably just lost concentration for a second, and that was all it took.
Yeah, well. We'll be back. Don't you worry about that.
Oh dear, he just collided with Deniz.
Get out the way, Deniz. Not my fault. Right. The two Minardis. Oh, what's Ralph doing down there, man? Hello, Ralph.
Marvellous!
Yes, yes.
He's got past! He's managed to get past Barrichello.
There's Damon Hill.
He's overtaken Hill.
No. This is lap 1. That's something you've got to keep an eye on as well. Got to keep checking for the old flames coming out the back of the engine.
Into lap 2 now.
Oh, it's alright. Right.
He's passed Mika Salo.
Take that, Mika Salo. Oh, what's everyone in a... What? Why is everyone in a train?
He's just hit David Coulthard.
Get out of the way, DC. I've got to get your elbows out on this track. Probably.
Let's look at the lap times now. He's down on the leader at split 1.
Alright. 12th and bottom traffic.
Race order. In first place, Heights Harold Frenson. Second, Williams number 1. In third place, Michael Schumacher. Fourth, Eddie Irvine. In fifth place, Jean Alesi. In sixth, Gerhard Berger. He's braking hard. Into lap 3. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
I imagine you will. Okay, right. 18 laps to go.
He's losing ground.
No. Oh, lost half a second, did I? Oh well.
Was that a bit of argy-bargy there, Martin? He's right on his tail. That's powerful acceleration there.
And now you can see why flags are off.
Now, what about the drivers in the lower positions?
Right.
In 7th place, Mika Häkkinen. In 8th place, Giancarlo Fisichella.
That's us, that's us.
9th, Johnny Herbert. He's just hit Mika Häkkinen.
Sorry, Mika.
That's heavy on the brakes through that part of the course.
Oh, right. Go, 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 go. No DRS in this world, but you're always faster than the car in
The
front.
car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
To back out with that. There we go.
The gap is increasing.
Well, if it is, I can see 7th, I can see 6th.
I hope that collision hasn't done too much damage to his rear wing.
Well, I'm alright. I imagine Häkkinen needs severe assistance after that. There we are.
Of course, the reward for driving like this should be vital points for the driver and the team.
It should probably be prison, really, but... Oh, he's gone slow, so he's out. Whoever that may be. Look like an arrows. I do like that though, it's a good feature. Oh, he's 6th now.
That lap
Yes,
will
yes.
certainly help him catch the car in front.
I think, what's the car? Oh dear, lost the plot.
Let's see how they stand now. The race leader, Heights Harold Frenson. In second, Williams number 1. In third position, Michael Schumacher. 4th, Eddie Irvine. In fifth position, Jean Alesi. What's happened? He's coming up from behind now. In sixth place, Giancarlo Fisichella.
Fastest lap. And that was with Clyde and Hackman as well. That wasn't my fault. Stewart had found it in favour of me on that.
He's closing the gap.
I mean, this corner couldn't probably less sort of black and white flags all around for that. Never mind. Right. Yes.
Brilliant!
Oh,
He's taken 5th position.
Right, here we go. See if we can get the flowers.
We're coming up to a third of the way through the race now. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
Low fuel.
Your fuel's low. Pit in.
Thanks for that. So that's good. I think it's in a 20 lap race. It's nearly always a 2-stopper. You can change your fuel load and stuff, but it's just seems to work out well if you stop on about lap 6 or 7 and then lap. Well,
He's
I guess 14
definitely
or 15.
gaining.
Something like that. I will probably pit first though.
That's heavy on the brakes through that part of the course.
I do find as well that the computer makes some large pit stops as well. Stop twice in 3 laps for no real reason that we know
Moving nicely through the field now. That's 4th. That's an excellent second split, faster than the race leader. Incredible!
No.
That's moved him to 3rd place.
Hit back. Right. Let's pit.
Fuel's getting low.
Right.
Get ready to come in.
I am.
He's crossed the white line now. That means you have to slow down to 75 miles per hour in the
Sorry,
pit
put
lane,
in about
which he does by
7
hitting a
laps.
button that activates the rev limiter.
The team's been practicing this over and over again until it's perfect. And that was an absolutely perfect stop.
Thanks. Oh, straight across the grass.
He's lost 3rd place.
Well, I had to pit though. World. So I predict that this lap, or maybe next lap, everyone else will pit. And we'll probably come out. If not first, then not far off.
He's losing ground.
17 seconds. Pit was, I was stuck for 4 seconds. Plus the actual pit lane, not be far off.
He's dropping back a bit. That's powerful acceleration there. Race order. In first place, Williams number 1. In second, Michael Schumacher. Third, Jean Alesi. In fourth place, Heitz Harold Frenson. In fifth position, Mika Hakkinen. In sixth position, Giancarlo Fisichella. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
Impressive.
Upbeat to 5th.
That Hagen was back up to 5th after I smashed into him 2 laps ago. I'm pleased I didn't ruin his race too much. obviously one of them pitted because it looked like Hackman. To be fair, it was a white car. I think it went past him.
He's losing ground.
Ah, Murray. Not losing ground. You check the smoke. I think we're alright. Oops. Right on those tyres.
He's definitely gaining.
One, two.
This is classic racing. He's moved up to second place.
Oh, they did pit. I knew they would. I reckon that means Villeneuve stayed out. Well, Frentzen stayed out.
The gap is growing.
Alright. No worry.
And the gap is closing. He's accelerating hard now. That's heavy on the brakes through that part of the course.
Ruined a perfectly good lap. Right. Oh, look where he pits this time. There he is.
We're at about half distance at this point. Sensational!
Yes.
Up into first position.
Shouldn't look back from here. I think we'll be alright.
He knows what he's got to do, and he's doing it.
He certainly is, Martin.
Let's see how they stand now. The race leader, Giancarlo Fisichella. In second place, Michael Schumacher. In third position, Heitz Harold Frentzen. In fourth position, Jean Alesi. In fifth position, Olivier Panis. In sixth position, Mika Hakkinen.
Oh my god. Who's that? Wow. I wonder if that was... It looked like a Williams. It might have been a Villeneuve. It's one of the highlight reel, isn't it? Got a 5-second lead. It should be, like I said, very straightforward from here. We'll have to pit in maybe 2 or 3 laps, but it shouldn't be a problem. Just coming that far too narrow. I do enjoy the realism when you go over the rumble strips. It's good. Good detail.
The benefits of his many years' experience in Formula 1 really show in a race like this.
I mean, to pretty sure Fisichella hadn't been in F1 for that long by this point. But whatever.
He really is having to brake very heavily there.
What is this? A friend for his own lap? What do you reckon? Minardi? Tyrrell? Oops. It's Minardi. No such thing as getting on my way, clearly. Come on.
Pedal to the metal! Flat out!
Who's this? Oh, there's another car going slow. Carnage today.
Your fuel's low! Pit in!
I mean, I've said that. I've just gone past the entry. So I have to do another lap.
1/3 of the race still to go.
I mean, the car should be quick. It's got like 1 lap of fuel in, so...
Race order. Giancarlo Fisichella, Michael Schumacher, Heinz Harald Frentzen, Jean Alesi.
No. 16-second lead, man. I hope Schumacher pitted, or else that's a one-sided pace out. It does get very lonely out here, doesn't it?
Your fuel's low! Pit in!
Oh, it's so soothing. Right. This is awful as well, trying to get around here.
I imagine that this will be his only stop. We'll know when we see how long refueling takes.
I've already pitted once, mate. But
He'll
whatever.
be very aware that races can be won or lost in the pit lane. It's a quick one.
And there's Schumacher just behind us. Has he pitted? Has he not? Has been like an untidy lap. Please don't set on fire.
Pedal to the metal! Flat out!
No!
It's Fisichella! He must have hit the barrier!
Are you okay?
I don't know.
He's lost the lead. What a disaster! He's hit Michael
So,
Schumacher!
oh dear God. Right.
Superb!
Will he get out of the way?
He's taken the lead!
That Minardi's a nightmare. I mean, I'm the biggest nightmare, of course. He's pitted. In the word. Right. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, Frenson's coming now. How's that happened? Oh, Minardi's still there. Car's not on fire, which is good. Oh, God.
Fisichella! That was a bit of a scrape along the Armco. He's braking hard.
Minardi touring on Frenson mode.
Race order. Giancarlo Fisichella. Heights Harold Frenson. Michael Schumacher. Eddie Irvine.
Who's that? It's Narrows, it's fine. Who's next to be lapped? To Minardi, I think. It is a Minardi. Well, good for them for not running last and second last.
Oh no!
Oh,
He's
no.
just hit Katayama!
Oh, good for you, Ukyo. Alright, get out of the way. Lovely stuff, right. Who have we got here? Stewart. Didn't see that. Too busy overlooking my shoulder. Oh, look at that, cool, that's fifth. It's good because he was like 14th when I hit him. On like lap 1 or something.
He's punching his way up through the gearbox.
How have I got a 24-second lead over Frenson? Oh, Ralphie, oh goodness me. Silly Ralph. Now I suppose I'm going to play a team game here and try and get these cars in front of us to slow down to get Ralph back up the field, because there's also a Constructors' Championship to play for, isn't there? So by my reckoning, he must be, what, 15th? No, there's been at least 3 cars retired who've passed him away. We've lapped a few there, so either way, it's not looking great for Ralph.
There are only 3 laps left in this race now.
I'm not really sure how the lead has become so enormous. But like I say, sometimes there's some odd stuff happens with pit stops.
Race order: Giancarlo Fisichella, Michael Schumacher, Heinz Harold Frentzen, Eddie Irvine.
Oh, 43 seconds difference in Howard. But like I said, was never really too worried about Australia. It's one of the nicer
Pedal
tracks
to
to
the
drive.
metal, flat out.
Not a huge amount of issue here. It's Brazil next, which is different. Very hilly in Brazil. And I think it's under Argentina, and that's an awful track to drive. So it will get harder.
He's only got 2 laps to go.
Oops. Took a little while. It's a Benetton in front, so starting to lap the good teams now. Where's he gone? There you go, on me. Can you just move? That'd be lovely. It's a little easy in the end. Get anyone else lapped, do you think, or is that enough for us? I mean, Alesi's 4th, that must be Berger we just passed.
We're into the final lap.
How exciting. It's been an absolute clinic in how not to drive an F1 car. If I wasn't such a wuss, if I had flags on, I'd have been disqualified. If I had damage on, that would probably be damaged. But we don't, so doing right in.
This year all the teams have lowered the driving seat to try and combat the turbulence caused by the driver's helmet, which reduces the efficiency of the air intake into the engine. Another benefit they hope to see will be better handling of the car due to the lower centre of gravity.
Well, 4th place isn't even across the line yet.
Pedal to the metal, flat out.
Of course we saw Villeneuve burst into flames about 6 laps ago or something.
Your fuel's low! Pit in!
Mate, I'm on the start-finish line. Don't worry about it. It's a win for Giancarlo Fisichella.
What a marvellous race! What a great win!
Thanks. And now we'll collect our results, which we already know. The only bad thing is it only tells you the top 6. Doesn't tell you where everyone else went. There you go. a win by nearly a minute to Michael Schumacher, fencing a lazy Hakkinen Irvine. So there you go. A solid start. Well, I hope that hasn't put you off too much and you come back next time. We'll be going to Brazil, as you can see on the screen there. Thanks for watching. You can find me on X, Twitter at 79798. Blue Sky is 7978dave.bsky.social. Please remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you again soon.